morning, friends. The time is 8:10. I've just woken up. City of Verona. Here's the view that I promised from the balcony. As you can see, we can see the river. It's very cold right now. The temperature is 14 degrees. This is the historic center that we are looking at from the balcony on the other side of the river. So I'm just going to get ready and step out. Instead of going searching for a coffee shop, I'm going to make my Italian pot coffee at home right now. And here it is. The coffee is ready. I've just left my Airbnb and first order of the day is to get a SIM card. Check this out, people, how beautiful Verona is. Water straight from the Alps. This bridge is called the Navi Bridge. This is the same bridge that I missed last night, and I got off one stop before and I had to walk a lot with heavy luggage. I was not very happy about it, but I've rested well today, so I should be okay today. Here's the network provider store. It's Windtree. I don't know how do you say it, Windtree or Tree. For some strange reason it is not open yet. I guess I'll come back later. There are a couple of other service providers as well. There's Vodafone and there's something called TIM, because I need to see who provides the best offer and deals. I need a lot of data because I'll be posting content, and for a month I need to stay in touch with my family and friends. My Airbnb host told me that there's a very famous university here in Verona, and because of that there are a lot of restaurants around this place that I'm staying at, which are open till late. Also, there are a lot of really cool restaurants around here, like the bagel shop that I went to last night, and then there are some of the vegan joints that they have opened up around the university, which are open till late. So it's really nice. The only disadvantage is it's not open early in the morning, so I'm not able to get breakfast there. But I have marked one place on my maps which is open right now. It serves sandwiches and they have vegan options. So here's that restaurant that I had marked. It's a very tiny and very cute place. I'm happy that I came here. I'm going to see what options they have. Smells lovely. Buongiorno. You have anything in vegan or vegetarian?
Yeah, all vegetarian and all vegan.
What do you recommend?
Except for the croissant.
Croissant. Ah, okay. What do you recommend? And what is this patty?
Millet and lentil. This is chickpeas.
Okay. This is also vegan?
Yeah, all vegan.
Can I try one patty?
Yeah.
It's a very nice place you have got. Very cute.
Thank you.
When I'm traveling, I always search for vegan restaurants, and when I searched in Verona, your name popped up. So
Thank you.
it's a very nice place.
One? You said one?
One is fine, yeah. There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. You have a nice day.
Thank you too.
Ciao. I don't think I'm going to eat this here. I'm just going to go by the riverside. I'm going to sit there maybe on a bench or on the ledge of the riverside wall, and we'll have a breakfast there. I've reached the riverside and we're going to have our breakfast here. So he's given me a nice focaccia with some marinara sauce. Marinara. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is damn fresh. So good. It's a lentil patty. Nice and crispy, very fresh. I'm glad I took this. The network provider store is now open, so I'm going to see what deals they have. This moment, that's a GS. That's maybe the 50th GS I've seen since I've come to Italy. So a lot of GSs here, and I'm very happy about it. I made the right choice. Here's that 12 number bus that I should have got off at last night at this stop. That's the church stop. This is the Ponte delle Navi. That's the Navi bridge. I was complaining that they haven't written anywhere the Navi bridge because I was not at the Navi bridge. I have the map here with me. Ponte Navi, this is where we are at. This is the church, that is 34 number church. Chiesa di San Fermo. Let's look at that first, and then we head to the Colosseum. They have a Colosseum here as well. There's a €4 entrance fee for the church. That church was not even on my list, so I didn't go in there. Maybe I'll visit it later if I get time. I have got other places that I wanted to visit, so I'll just go there, and maybe on my way back I can visit the church. So here's another service provider, Tim. I'm going to check what offers they have. Oh man, good that I started recording now. Look at these bikes. Street Triple, Amal Jose, CB 1100. That's a Ducati. So I first checked with Wintray, and they have a plan for €35 for 1 month, and I get to choose 70 GB or 100 GB or 200 GB. The second one I went is Tim, and they have a basic plan of €25 for 1 month, and you get 70 GB data. I think that should be enough. So maybe on my way back I'll just pick up the SIM card. I've not seen many tourists here in Verona today, and that is a good change since I have come to Italy, because everywhere I've gone it's full of tourists, even though this is a shoulder season. Maybe it's because due to COVID the world has only opened up now, so people are really traveling whenever they are getting time, and even if it's late in the season, if it's cold, they don't mind. Here's the first view of the Verona Arena. Looks like they have had some event here, or they are going to have an event here, because there are a lot of preparations in progress right now. You can see it's just a very relaxed atmosphere here. It's a small park in front of the Verona Arena, and people are sitting and relaxing. Although it's noisy in front here. This is the main piazza of Verona. It's called the Piazza Bra. B-R-A. Yes, that's how it is pronounced. So you can go inside the arena. I can see some people here at the top, and then I see that line for getting your tickets. So I'm just going to head there now. Just inside the arena now. These steps are really high to climb. So there's some kind of an event that is going to happen here, it looks like. Also, if you see the areas that are open, the stairs are totally clean, and the areas that are closed or cordoned off, the stairs are completely blackened. So I don't know if they have cleaned it recently or what has happened. It's not very quiet here, very noisy, and a lot of people, a lot of this event management stuff happening. So it's really difficult to be in the moment and imagine what would have gone down here, if you know what I mean. They are informing all the visitors at the ticket counter that the area to be visited in the arena is greatly reduced due to the construction that is ongoing. But what I would like to actually see is a reduced ticket price, because if you have this amount of construction ongoing inside the arena, you should reduce the ticket price. The ticket was costed €10, which is excessively high for such a place, I would say. Those two sitting far on the left, I don't know if you can see that noisy lady and the guy with handlebar mustache are Americans. They are so noisy, I mean, and they are so expressive. Let's go up the stairs now and get a view from the top. So now we are at the top. You can see two people dressed in white on the other end with buckets of soap water scrubbing away the stairs. Today's weather says highs of 23 with lows of 13. Lows of 13 I am sure I experienced last night, and highs of 23 I think I'm experiencing already at 11 AM in the morning. That's a nice view there of the historical town center of Verona. You can see the rooftops of these houses. There are a lot more people in the arena now than the time when I entered. I think it's like a school excursion or something, so I think I'm going to head out now. I found a very interesting pattern in this arena stone. If you can see, this looks like a shell of a sea creature which was embedded in the rock and was metamorphized. So yeah, it's nice to visit this historic place, but definitely not worth 10 euros. Definitely not while the construction is ongoing. But yeah, I mean, this was on my list. I don't have many other things to do in Verona, so I just visited this. The queues were not this long when I came here in the morning at around 10:45, and it was also too early for me to say that I haven't seen any tourists in Verona until now, because now I'm entering the city center and I can see it's full of tourists. Another town, another water fountain. There is a Bata here. I thought Bata is a brand that only existed in India. I'm seeing Bata in Italy now. Wow. There's also a cafe here called Minuto di Bauli. Now Bauli is a brand which is originally from Verona, and I know this because my father has worked for this company back in India. So these are Minuto, and they are filling it up with fresh cream or fresh Nutella. As you can see, I cannot have one because this has egg in it. There's this local market here. I don't know if this is open once a week or it's a daily thing, but it looks nice. And they have a platter of fresh fruit here. Looks really nice. So that's how my fruit salad looks. It's really tall. And they have a few choices there, like you can choose banana, coconut and stuff, but I got the melon and kiwi strawberry. I'm just going to sit over there where other people are seated and I'm going to enjoy my fruit salad. Very unknowingly I walked into this area and I realized that this is one of the places that I wanted to visit. The square's name is Piazza Erbe. There's a flea market here, the same market where I got the fruit basket from to have my snack. And there are a lot of other things that are being sold here. Let's see, I'm not going to buy anything, but there are some clothes, some masks, some souvenirs, leather belts, purses. That's another place that I want to visit, Torre de Lamberti. So I'm going to head there from this market. I'm here at the Torre de Lamberti. Torre de Lamberti. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, Torre de Lamberti. And the ticket price was just 6 euros, and it included the lift ride as well. The elevator doesn't go all the way up, so you do have to walk a couple of flights of stairs to get to right at the top. This is the first deck of this bell tower. There are 3 bells here. There's another deck, so we're just going to head up there. That's closed. I think that's the machine room for the bells.
This is 9.
I just walked around the city and started going in one direction, and I ended up this Adige river again. Now I plan to just go back into the city, see another ancient bridge to cross to the other side. The building that you see on the other side on hilltop is called the Castel Pietro, and we will be going there later during the day because the sunset from there looks really nice. It's connected with the funicular, so it's easy to go. You don't have to hike up there. You can hike up there if you wish to, but I won't. This brick building over to my right is called the Basilica Santa Anastasia, one of the places that I wanted to visit. This is the front side of the Basilica di Santa Anastasia. So I'm inside the Basilica of Santa Anastasia, and even this had a ticket of €4. But this was one of the basilicas that was on my list that I wanted to visit, so I paid for it. The other church I don't think I'm going to visit now, but this is a very beautiful basilica, so it's a must that you visit this. Just spotted a Mahindra vehicle in Italy. How cool is that? Mahindra XUV 500. So this is the next place that we are going to visit. Cattedrale di Santa Maria Matricolare. That's how you say it. Looks like this is going to be another €4 ticket. Remember one thing, that if you are visiting any of the attractions that you have paid for, always use the toilet, because you'll have to pay for the toilets outside. Now I've moved from the Cattedrale di Santa Maria Matricolare and I'm going towards Ponte Scaligero. It's a really nice walk out here, very scenic. Look at the amount of leaves that have fallen here. Some of the car windshields are totally covered in leaves. So that there is the Ponte Scaligero, where we are about to go. As you can see, we are approaching the Ponte Scaligero. So this is a walkway which is on the other side of the Ponte Scaligero. This is the Ponte Scaligero. Now we cross the Ponte Scaligero to the other side to start our walk back towards the castle. So there's one place. Oh, a macaw flew by. Maybe it was a pet. Another view of the Ponte Scaligero right before we leave from here now. So I crossed that bridge and walked on the bank of the river. and then I've crossed the Ponte Scaligero. Thought I'll do the walk back from here, but there's no pathway. I guess I'll have to just walk ahead from here, and then I would see a pathway, so I'll just go there. This is where the walkway begins again, besides the river. It's such a scenic place. That place that you see up there on the hilltop is called the Monastery of Our Lady Lourdes. That was another location that was marked on my maps that I wanted to visit, but it has a walk of 17 minutes, which is uphill. I don't wish to do that now, so I'm going to skip on that. I just walked back all the way from Ponte Scaligero to Ponte Pietro. Now I just need to cross the Ponte Pietro to get to the funiculare to go to Castel Pietro. The dog is also being shown the view. So that's the monastery that I spoke about some time back. That's the Castel Pietro. That's where you get the amazing view of the town. This has become my everyday ritual now. Skip the lunch, eat gelato instead. So I think you know what's happening next. Hazelnut. You can actually taste the pieces of hazelnut in it. Very nice. All these gelatos are really fresh. So this is a different one. There's no water right now at the fountain, but there's a pedal that they have given on the floor. When you press that, the water comes out. So that's the place where you catch your funiculare to go up to the Castel Pietro. So I just got my ticket from the vending machine. The funicular just arrived here. The ticket was just 250 euros. So reminds me of the inclined railway at Chattanooga. That was a nice trip that I had with my family. Back then I had not thought about vlogging at all. I guess it's time to say goodbye to this beautiful view. Now that I'm going to head back to my Airbnb. This has definitely been worth the visit. I mean, forget about the churches, cathedrals, or the bell tower even. But this place, just for €2.50, you get to use the funicular to get up here. It's a brilliant view. I mean, even if you want to hike up here, that's fine. But to this Castel Pietro panoramic view if you are visiting Verona, because it's totally worth it. And now it's time to head back to the Airbnb. There's the funicular that is going down.